Oh my god, dude. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Fortnite. We just watched one of Season 10's brand new trailers, and the main focus of it does seem to be the orb at Loot Lake. As it expands, it seems to be engulfing our Fortnite world, and who knows what's on the other side. This trailer is actually pretty amazing because it does include all of these theories that we have been talking about in preparation for Season 10. And in fact, it's not just this trailer. Even Epic Games themselves have released 2 new teasers for Season 10. We're going to be checking it all out in this video and breaking down everything that you guys need to know. Of course, the trailer isn't the official Fortnite trailer for Season 10 because that will come out on the day of Season 10's release. We're going to talk more about that in a moment, but I first want to look at these 2 new releases actually from Epic Games themselves. These releases are teasers for the brand new season, and I believe we have more coming, but this is what we've got so far. Think back. We're presented with an image that was tweeted by Fortnite themselves, showing an OG location, Dusty Depot, with what can only be described as a massive X in the background. Dusty Depot is a very old location. In fact, it was one of the first locations ever to be placed in Fortnite, and it just so happens to be one of my favorite locations of all time. Why is Dusty Depot being hinted in the teaser for Season 10 unless it's going to return? Is it possible that these old locations are about to return to Fortnite, and we might even see other locations like Greasy Grove or Moisty Myers? This actually does tie in with a theory we've been talking about a great deal, and it's all to do with the Loot Lake orb. You see, players know that the Loot Lake bunker was once used to unvault secret guns that had been vaulted away by Epic Games. And of course, the orb was inside the bunker. Whatever this orb is, it represents things that have been taken out of the game with the possibility of being reactivated back in. Could this orb be the gateway to the return of some of Fortnite's most OG locations like Dusty Depot? It looks likely. The second release that we've had from Epic Games is this. Look forward, with what seems to be a giant robot mech with someone controlling it. An oddly futuristic theme, possibly for Season 10, even though we've just had a futuristic theme. But of course, this impressive mech is what takes the most interest. Are we gonna have robots for Season 10? Are players going to be able to control these machines and have epic battles in our Battle Royale? I mean, it seems possible, right? We also have 2 logos on the side, and they seem to be a reference to a character from a previous season. The logo seen on the left can also be seen on the visitor's skin, which is pretty crazy. And the logo on the right could be the same rocket that the visitor used to leave us back in the previous season. This does seem to be a sure sign that the visitor is going to be making a return in Season 10, and it might even be him who's riding this mech. So far, these are the teasers that Epic Games has released officially on their Twitter. And the consistent theme is this X. Could we be talking about Season X instead of Season 10? Or is the X some kind of logo or symbol for some futuristic evil entity for Season 10? It's all speculation right now, and it's all kind of up in the air, but it is pretty badass. We do expect to see one more teaser trailer appear within the next couple days, and hopefully this will give us a little more idea about what is coming in Season 10. So keep your eyes out on the Fortnite Twitter, because it's going to be crazy. Now, of course, this isn't the only theory about what could be coming to Season 10. We've been talking about the possibility of the giant robots returning from the moon, as there is so much evidence in-game right now that a moon theme might be coming to Fortnite for Season 10. Players have been releasing online multiple clips and images of the giant pressure plant robot being seen on our Fortnite moon. And for players who have really been looking into this, they will know that this Polar Peak Monster event happened on the 20th of July, which just so happens to be the same date that in the real world, the first man was to walk on the moon. It's the exact same date, the 20th of July, just 50 years ago. In real life, This could just be a crazy coincidence that 50 years ago somebody landed on the moon in real life. And on the same date 50 years later, in our Fortnite world, the giant robot takes off into space, heading towards the moon. But it doesn't even end there. Players will have also seen this crazy leak that has been circulating online for quite some time now. This strange lobby screen, which seemed to have accidentally been leaked onto some players' lobbies, what can only be seen as some kind of moon base, with a flag and obviously being set in space. There has been no explanation from Epic Games about how this lobby screen has become this moon base. And it does seem it is real, but whether it's a leak or a glitch, or something else Epic Games was working on, we don't quite know. Guys, with these teasers being released, what do you think is coming for Season 10?